Welcome to today's presentation on Introduction to Marketing Management, the budget and budgetary control, the purchasing process, motivation, leadership, moral, and job satisfaction. So we can see today's topic is a quite bit large. So we again divide it in a fragments. So in today's session, in first session, we will study firstly the marketing management. So we will go through the introduction to the marketing management. As syllabus indicates, the marketing management we have to study first basics and what is marketing. The marketing is basically a philosophy as well as the technology. So philosophy indicates that whether we have to implement or not to implement, that is our choice, and technology means that it indicates or it will give you the choice of the customers in the market, the taste of the customers, whether the customer is going to consume your product or not. That means the technology. So the origin of the marketing management lies in the needs and wants of the customer or the needs and wants of the human individual. So how much the need of the individual is and how desperate is the customer to taste the product, to consume the product is indicate the marketing management, and origin start from there. So suppose a man feels the need of the ice in summer, or the man feels the need of the cooler in summer, and to consume the ice he needs the refrigerator, and he will consume the product refrigerator from the market, or he will consume the product cooler, water cooler from the market. So the word the marketing is derived from the market, so where the product is available and the customer will obtain the product in exchange of either in money or commodity. So suppose, for example, a political candidate offers a promise of good government in voter market in exchange of vote. So whatever he is getting in the markets, so for example, a political candidate is getting votes in the market in value of the manifesto and the good government. Next, marketing means also working with the markets. What is happening in the market, what is the customers, how the customer is approaching in the market, the taste of the customer, how much he is buying, and what price he is offering. uh, the human activity directed to satisfy needs and wants through exchange process. So whatever the human approaches the how human approaches the market is because he needs some product and wants to consume that product, and he will exchange something for that product. For example, food, water, clothing, and education, etc. So goods and services cannot be sold without marketing function. So either goods or services must be approachable to the customer. So in case of the unapproachable, they won't be consumed. Commercial and support activity of enterprise to effect the sales. So marketing is basically the commercial activity, and it basically support the enterprise to effect the sales. To effect the sales in means that to improve the sales of the organization. So it involves the planning and execution of all aspects and activities of products. So before entering into the market, how the product is offered in the market, that should be planned and executed in the market. So to exert optimum influence on customer for maximum consumption, to improve the sales, uh, by consequently to improve the profits, to increase the profits, organize has to influence the customer so that the consumer will buy his product, the consume his product, and offer in exchange for the product something, commodity or money. So marketing management involves to offer the products and services at optimum price. The optimum price, as you know, that in case of the price, optimum means the maximum price. So maximum price from the industry or from the organization perspective. So offering the product, organization will earn the maximum profit, and from the customer's point of view, the customer will try to buy the product at the cheapest price or at the lowest price. So we have to find the balance between these two. So word here used is the optimum price. Maximum long term profits. So again, organization is basically stand to improve the sales and to improve the sales on a periodical basis for a long term. So to improve the sales, to increase the profits for a long term, the goal served by the marketing management in a sense that they can create the value, they can create the brand of the product in the market, and there how they can improve the sales. Analysis, planning, implementation, and control of programs designed to bring desired exchange with target market. So marketing management or the officials involved in the marketing and sales function do the analysis of the market. They do the planning required to introduce the product into the market. They will implement the plans so that customers will aware about the product. The product is existed in the market and the customer will approach to the offering of the product and they will consume. So again, control of the program means to sustain in the market for a long term and to achieve the long term profits is the control of the program, and taking the feedbacks of the customers about the product is how we will control the program. Designing the organizations so they can offer in terms of the target market needs and desires. So marketing management officials design the organization in a sense that they can offer the product according to the customer needs and wants. So how the market changes, the organization has to change. So in case of the summer, the customer wants the umbrellas or the water coolers, and in case of the rainy seasons, the customer sorry, in case of the summer, the customer wants the water coolers, and in case of the rainy seasons, the customer wants the umbrellas. So that's how the customer's taste will shift. So marketing uses the effective pricing, the communication, effective communication, and distribution of the product to inform and to motivate. So it will apply the the effective price to the product which has produced in the organization, and it will communicate to the customers, and he will also communicate the wants and needs of the customers to the organization and distribute the product of the organization to the customer, and they also motivate the customer to buy the product or to consume the product. They'll also service the market. Here now we will study the functions of the market or the functions of the marketing officials. First, the function is to study the market or to do the market research. So without doing the market research, it is risky to offer the product in the market because we don't know earlier that what is the customer's taste or the customer's choice regarding the product. So whether in case of the product is entirely new, we want to know that customer is willing to buy or not to buy the product, and how much they will buy, that we should know. So for knowing that, we should study the market in depth, and for that we will do the market research. So it is basically, it is organized approach including the research activity about the marketing problem. So it is a procedure including the gathering, recording and analyzing the utility and marketability of the product. So whatever the information available in the market, that will be collected and informed to the organization, that the data is recorded and analyzed in the organization, and organization will process about that data available from the market. Marketing officials also study the nature of demand in the market on the annual basis or on the quarterly basis, that how the customer is consuming the product for a time period. They will also study the nature of the competition about the product that they are offering into the market. So before offering the product into the market, we should know the how much competitiveness is present in the market. So accordingly, we should increase the value of the product, or we should compromise on price whenever we are offering the product into the market. So after studying the nature of the competition, we will study the in how in which manner we will introduce the product into the market. We should also study the movements of the product from production to the consumption in the market. So market research also provides the effective sales forecast. So after studying the market on annual basis, we can judge that whether in January or whether in June or whether in any month, how much product is consumed by the customer or the consumer, or how much product is how much product should be offered in month of the January. Suppose the customer is buying 20 products in the January and only one product in the June. So accordingly, after studying, we can introduce the accurate quantity of the product into the market. It so also market research promotes the sound marketing decisions. So we can study the market and we can collect the data, and accordingly we can introduce the correct quantity of the product into the market. So we can take a precise decision. Market research also measures the sales trends and sales potential. That sales potential is to how much the product will get consumed after introducing the product into the market, and how much the product is trending into the market. So likewise, we can guess that in next time how much quantity we should introduce into the market. Also, sales trends will give the idea that in the in next year, at the same moment, how much product will get consumed by the customer. So it also facilitates to study the market potential and the market share, that various companies are offering the same product into the market and our organization offering the same product into the market. So how much we will able to sell the product into the market, and how much market share we will get. It also studies the demand and price curves, and this we studied into the economic analysis and the financial management. It also explores the new markets, so introducing the product into the new market will improve the sales, and we have a uh, strong support to the organization. So as you can see on the screen, we can able to see a modern marketing process. So marketing process will starts from the producer or the organization and ends into the customer satisfaction. So producer or the organization will find the customer needs and wants, and it ends into the customer satisfaction. So it also includes the marketing anticipation about the market and the exchanging of something for the value of the product. So in between, the flow of the goods is happened, and between the goods flow there is a problem of marketing mix, product mix, price mix, etc. That we are not going into the depth to study these marketing mix problems and etc. We are just observing the flow of the goods and the flow of the information, from producer to the marketing anticipation to the customer, and customer is offering something in exchange of the product, the valuable, the money or a commodity to the organization. Next function is the sales forecasting. So sales forecasting is important. So after forecasting, we able to judge that how much quantity will get consumed into the market. So it will give the sales experience to the officials of the department of the marketing and sales, and the sales trends forms the basis that how much product, how quantity and quality we have to offer into the market. So sales forecasting is essential if accuracy is required for sales budget, the production planning, or to making the purchasing schedules. So in case of the offering the accurate quantity of the product, suppose refrigerators or high-end items manufactured by the organization, that we have to enter into the market, that we should know and judge the market accurately and precisely. So for that we have to understand the market, and the understanding of the market will comes from the sales forecasting. The forecasting here we will study the market in history. We have the past data about the market, and from the past data we will judge that in future how much product will get consumed. So advertising, next function is the advertising. Here we introduces the existing and new products to the public through the advertising. So advertising is a not a new concept to the customers, that in current era, in last 10 years, the advertisement sector has grown in fullest manner, and the advertisement is a basic need to the organization currently, that every organization is focusing and spending more budgets on the advertising, that because competition is getting harsh between the companies. So advertising also enhances the potential buyers response to the customers response to the company's offering, that after the advertisement customer is likely to get attracted towards the company's products. By advertising we can able to find new customers in the market. We can support the salesperson, so salesperson will get motivated and will offer the product into the market in a high energy, because advertisement created a value of the product in the market. So it also increases the profits. It convinces the retailers, that retailers will get convinced only if the customers are approaching to them regarding that we need that product. Suppose customer is buying for a soap, that customer demands in this particular company's product, particular company's soap, then retailer is get convinced that this soap will get consumed by the customer easily. It creates the confidence in the minds of the customer that by advertising, the customers will know that this product will have certain kind of the characteristics, this product has certain kind of the value. So after consuming, uh, uh, the customer will get the dot dot type of the features, dot dot type of the facilities, or dot dot type of the qualities after the consumption. So it creates the earlier confidence before consuming. So before consuming, customer will get attracted towards the uh, product. So it also builds up the reputation for company products. So by creating the advertisement, it creates the brand value in the customer's mind, and customer by by regulating, by doing the advertisement regularly, customer will keep the brand or the tagline of the product into the mind, and after approaching in the market, customers thought will get attracted towards the company's product. Next function in the marketing management is the sales promotion. How the sales promotion is quite different from the advertising, in a sense that marketing activities in the sales promotion are other than personal selling, that person to person selling, and other than advertising and publicity. So how they are different? For example, the company or the organization offering the customers their product in the shows or the exhibitions, the displays, or by the demonstrations or by the trials. They are offering the trial runs of their products to the customers, etc. So in that way, they can promote their sales, and for a time period, they can improve their sales for a longer periods. So sales promotion plays the effective role in introductory and maturity stage of the product life cycle. So product life cycles having the various four stages. So at the earlier stages, the introductory stage where product is quietly new to the customers, product will not get consumed by the customer easily because it is a new in the market and customer is quite hesitative about the product. So in that case, the sales promotion will play the effective role, that customers will get motivated toward the product, where the confidence about the product will increase in the customer's mind by the sales promotion. And at the maturity stage where a customer's taste will shift in a sense that he is quietly um, saying, more specifically, we can say that the customer taste will change in the mature stage because he will get drifted toward to another company's offering, where another company is offering a same product with a less price or higher features or more quality features, etc. So in that case, the sales promotion plays effective role, that the organization product will get consumed by the customers with surety. So sales promotion also intended to educate the customers about their products, their qualities, the product features. So customers will remain to the organization products, and they will continue to buy the product from the organization. So it holds the competitions and awarding the prizes to the winner. So sales promotion includes that organizing the various competitions and will get awarded by something prize or some kind of reward. Functions of sales manager are the functions of the sales promotion department, that we can say that they can do the product package detailing to attract the customer, to provide the service to the salesman, to provide the service to the dealer. So both salesman and dealer will uh, remain motivated about the company's products. They should help the dealer in demonstration, door to door canvassing, or we can here say that door to door selling of the product. Uh, Function also includes to make the displays for the dealers or for the retailers, so they can create the or keep the brand value of the product into the customer's mind. Next function of the marketing management is the selling function. Here, marketing officials will establish the customer contact personally. They will increase the interest in the product, that they should buy the product anyhow, um, regarding whatever the competition available in the market. They should not go to the another company's product. So their role is to arouse the interest in the product by anyhow, or by increasing the quality of the features, by increasing the value of the product, or by reducing the price in a quite bit. um, they will maintain the interest in the product. Their role is to create the preference for the product considering the competitors product. Their role is to making proposal for the sale. Their role is to closing for the sale and the retaining the business. Their next function is to handling the orders from the customers and the inquiries from the customers about the product. So whatever the information they want to know about the product, the officials will provide the information about the product to the customer. Packaging. The packaging is the most important function in today's era, because by effective and influencing packaging, you can easily attract the customer, and you can ensure the customer that the product is of a higher quality. Servicing. So after satisfaction from the customer, after they get after they consume the product, they satisfied, and after satisfaction comes the servicing function. So after usage of the product, after usage of the product for some time, they can face that there is a quite a lag of the feature, or some product require the maintenance. So in that case, the official will provide the service to the customer.